Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to a game which we played once since October.
October 27th. It wasn't
That's
actually that long ago.
it was long enough ago,
It
okay?
was 2 months ago, which isn't
Um,
that long ago.
Not that bad. It's just been crazy. We've been busy. It's the holiday season. You know how it goes. But we're back tonight, God damn it. We're back tonight with the Aetherium, which of course is our magical school setting where kids can be kids.
Two
Oh,
of us
that's
are
Chuck E.
adults.
Cheese. Sorry.
Two
Um,
of us are adults.
yeah. Yeah. So just, if you're tired of J.K. Rowling and her, turfism and her doubling down and all the shitty stuff that she says to make her a bad person, then welcome aboard to the Aetherium because this is a place where kids can ride on brooms and do magic and also be put in horrifically dangerous situations that they
Like to
should
ride your
never be
broom.
put into by the teachers that should be caring for them. Uh, and I'm going to ignore that comment, Jared. This is what I get to be put through. Anyway, we're live. We're back. It's us. Hello. Reroll is having a great time. Who's ready to do some kids on brooms? Right?
Um, I'm not actually.
Such enthusiasm. Uh,
No, we're
you
ready to
know,
play the game.
we are ready to play. So let me ask everyone this. Do we remember
What?
what happened last time?
I
Nope.
do.
Only very vaguely.
So much has happened to me in my life, um, that I don't remember anything anymore.
I
So
remember.
Arby, would you care to recap
I
and
would love
tell me
to. It's my
exactly
job.
what it is? It's what I pay you for.
You pay me?
I pay you in love.
You don't love me. You won't write with me.
I do, I did. Don't tell us a story.
This must be one of those things where like, no, I'll pay you when I get the money.
Yeah, I'll pay you when I get the money.
Pay you
Look,
later. I'll pay you later.
I'm paying
He
anybody
makes me
right
edit
now.
his foot fetish scenes.
That was a villainous plot point. We've been through this.
All right. I spit in my mouth.
No,
Where it's supposed to be.
There was too much of it.
I have that problem. I do.
Shut up. I'm talking.
Sorry.
On the Friday before Halloween, as a part of the extended Halloween celebration, the village of Lightwick and the pocket dimension surrounding the Aetherium welcomed students from the school, including our four protagonists, Indy Trish Wilson, Alf Armstrong, and Dranex. After being told they were not allowed to engage in pranks, dueling, or sparring, and were to act as representatives of the school at this festival, or else they would earn detention with Ardthrax the Insatiable, they were allowed to board a ferry and go to Lightwick. It says the Lightwick in my recap, and that's because I said the festival and I changed it to Lightwick, and that tripped me up. And we're moving on now.
Welcome to the Lightwick.
The Lightwick. First, they had to keep Trish from going to Hore's Alley to start a fight and contract magical crabs. Then they followed Dranax in his quest to find some artifacts that may have followed him from his home world. They ended up in a small shop called the Artifacts Machine, where Indy bought a set of taxidermied pigs and Dranax found some statuettes from Earth Eden. Following this, they tried to go to a joke shop so Indy could make some purchases, but Trish ended up getting into a fight to defend the honor of disgraced former Slucknose Hydroseek player Comet Starling. Indy ripped ass for the same purpose, and in the aftermath, Alf tried to heal the broken nose of a fellow student, but ended up giving him one nostril by accident instead because he would not hold still. Because this was an absolute shit show and the students were going to tattle to Arbthrax, Alf ran away and everyone else took refuge in the joke shop. Inside the shop, they ran into Coach Paul Vincent, who is not buying Viagra potions. While Indy bought some prank supplies, Trish decided to head back with him. In the meantime, Alf wandered off by herself to try to buy drugs for potion making, got scared of both the activity and the price, so she also decided to go home early. And that's pretty much where we left it because Cody was sick again.
And was I sick?
No, you
Yep.
were in a considerable amount of pain.
I wasn't I? It's
Yeah.
probably this. Yeah, I'm an old fucking man, and I hurt. Like I hurt. I don't really hurt that bad right now.
Probably,
My
I think it
side.
was like your. I think it was your sciatica. It's
Yeah, like that. I mean,
like
that's
always your
what's hurting.
sciatica.
Well, it's because it hurts so fucking bad. It
Yeah.
does.
Get
And I'm not
get
gonna
a
get
fancy
off
chair.
and start stretching like a weirdo on camera. Unless people want to see that. If someone wants
I
to
mean,
pay
you
me
can
to do
always
that, I
call a
will.
break if you need to. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, it was
Oh.
getting later and whatever. But I
It was.
feel
It-
okay.
we'd gone for 2 hours at that point.
Yeah, I feel pretty good right now. I got a Celsi. My nose is a little stuffy because of allergies, but whose isn't, right?
Yeah, allergies
Mine?
kicks me right in the butt.
Right in the
Try not
booty.
being allergic to things. I'm not allergic to things, and I feel great.
Wow, imagine
Mm.
being
are we
that.
playing two truths and a lie?
I'm
No, I
famously not allergic to anything.
Two lies and a truth.
Yeah, are you allergic to fun?
No.
Oh, okay, me neither.
Yeah. That,
Anyway,
And see, that is actually a lie because I messaged him about being allergic to my deodorant the other day.
you did. I see. You can bank on me not remembering things.
I can
You
make him not remembering things, but I have compulsive need to share.
Yeah,
So.
but like I don't remember anything, so you can tell me anything and then just never bring it up again, and I will never know.
But I know. I
You
that I
know,
shared it.
you know.
And then I
Yeah,
shared
you
it over and over again at a party the other day.
Oh, fuck yeah, you did.
Woo!
So remind me where everyone is. I need to know. It's important.
I don't know.
Oh boy,
I'm
Drainax.
right here, right now, baby.
Time.
I think it was that Alf and Trish were on the ship with Comet and Coach Paul Vincent. And I don't remember, so don't ask me.
so I
I'm
guess
gonna get under this desk and die.
we can just kind of start wherever, and if when we rewatch the first episode we're wrong, it's magic.
Okay.
It's
You know,
magic.
because
Can't help.
here's what, unless anybody has anything pressing they want to do in this town, because you guys got into a considerable amount of shenanigans.
Indy got her supplies, so she's good.
Good.
We were
So-
all involved in that altercation.
You were,
be
and
clear.
we are going to let's just fast forward a little bit to you're back at the school, and well, you're going to be met. You know what? Let's fast forward to the next day.
Oh no.
Yeah, because and then it's the very next day. It is you guys are being called to Arbthrax's office. Um. And
By whom?
by your house heads, right? You know, I mean they.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, all two of them.
two of them.
Yeah.
Because the three of them are in one house and I'm in a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind
they
of transferred.
They abandoned you. You mean?
They abandoned me.
Uh,
my
we're-
friends, yeah.
We were in
never
all
in
in
the same
different.
house anyway.
Yeah,
I
we were in
know,
like
they
4
were all in
different
houses,
houses.
but they abandoned me by all going to the same house and not telling me.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys get called to be reported to report to Arbthrax's office. Arbthrax is the head on the school disciplinary board.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Now that Creeper's gone.
Yeah, that's right. Because he was also on that board. He really did enjoy having children suffer.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
He
Yeah.
hated me.
Yeah, he hated all children.
He hated everybody.
He did. So how do you all even take this?
I don't want to.
Bad.
Yeah. How does that? How does Indy feel knowing that your mother is a teacher at a professor at this school?
Oh shit. I feel like detention is probably like the least of my worries. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I am royally fucked, but it's gonna be okay because this is the life I chose.
it is the
At least
life you
that's
chose.
at least that's what Uncle Casey told me.
So, you all make your way to not to Dranax. It's Dranax. You've been promoted.
Yay!
Yes.
Excellent.
Got someone on the inside.
That's
Good
right.
job.
To,
Hell
to
yeah.
Armthrax's office. Armthrax's office is in the dungeons.
Mhm.
Because Armthrax likes the cool dampness.
Cool.
And that's right. And
I go the long way.
you go the long way.
Yeah.
I'm walking with Trish, so feel like
I'm
that's a
not
good way to go. Can't
not
be
looking
wrong.
forward to this.
No.
I'm not going with them, but I get there at the same time as them because I'm just pacing outside.
Yeah.
Trish and Indy are roommates, so we can do this.
What about Dranax? What does Dranax do?
Oh, he's just walking, taking his time. He's
Okay.
not in a hurry.
No, of course not. Why would he be in a hurry? What does detention mean to someone whose entire universe imploded?
That's just more, sitting around and thinking about what happened.
That's right.
It does nothing for him.
I mean, to be fair, he did also say that detention would be writing essays that he did not decide the topics of, so it's not like big consequences. But
For you.
Oh man, it's going to be a big consequence for the headmaster because once I write up what I'm going to write, he's going to cry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Boy.
copy Drainax's essay.
Yeah. What did
Yours is going to be like, my homeworld exploded. It's like, what?
what? Earth? Oh no, I'm from somewhere else, dude. Where? Tell us where, Trish. Tell us right now.
Alaska.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alaska
shit.
exploded. It's
Damn.
gone.
It's gone. Off the map. It got hit by a
saying
meteor.
that she does explode Alaska.
Yeah.
So sad.
So sad. Anyway, yeah, so who's gonna knock?
I'll go ahead and knock.
Rock, paper,
Alright.
scissors for it or not?
I'm just gonna try and hide behind everybody else as much as I can.
The Trish hiding behind Indy.
Wow.
So,
Because what's our
Hiding
size?
behind the
Because I know
littlest
that Dranax is a pretty big, beefy dude, but isn't Trish pretty big too?
Yeah.
Yep.
I want
Indy
to
is
say
the
she was
smallest.
up there at least close to 6 feet, if not like in the 6 feet.
I'm gonna laugh because you're gonna be trying to like hide behind them.
Indy is roughly what 5'2", 5'4".
Yeah.
what
So-
about Alf?
5
Isn't
foot
Alf
5 and
Yeah, 5. Okay, cool. So Dranax, you knock, and then the door opens, and inside, you see Dranax's. No, fuck, I keep saying that.
Yeah.
Armthrax.
Maybe you need
Armthrax
to
is-
change his name.
Yeah, well, no.
it
Armthrax
can
is
never be
office.
undone?
Arctrax was named after me. We can
That's right.
change it.
I will totally make him change his name. I'll hit him so
We can
hard he'll be
change
like,
it.
I think my name is now George.
I'm George now. Hello, I'm George Santos.
Oh my god.
HUD?
Oh no.
Down.
Yeah, George Santos. He's
Head
here.
of the
He's in
disciplinary committee in his leathers and with his whip.
And his
Yeah.
Chiquita banana hat?
That's right.
Yes.
He. Well, they're famously non-gendered.
I changed their gender.
Did you?
I
Uh,
tranced them.
you don't my interdimensional insectoid.
Transgender forever.
Oh, oh boy. Arthrax turns around. They're wearing their school robe, like their professor's robes. And they, now if you remember, Arthrax is an insect, humanoid from another dimension. They are. Did I say they were stuck?
I believe so.
Or maybe there was, yeah, they're stuck or some,
Probably
yeah,
stuck like I am.
yes, in a similar fashion. But they love their school. They are dating a lovely person.
School nurse.
That's right, the school nurse. And they got mandibles on their face that clack in disappointment when they see you. And they
Isn't that
shake their head.
punishment enough?
They shake their head and just like, I've heard some things from your fellow classmates about your involvement in an altercation at Lightwick.
I mean, you can't trust everything you hear, sir.
And can I just say it was all my fault?
That doesn't help. What? Damn it, Elf.
You can, yes, but you also, I'm fairly certain I know where part of this blame lies. And he turns to Trish and he's like, I heard that you turned a student's nose into a single nostril, Trish.
I did not do that.
No, that was actually
That
me.
that was you. That was you.
It was actually
because-
quite impressive. I mean, it's not like they couldn't still breathe. It just looked weird.
It was
Yes.
really fucking cool. I mean,
I know. Healing spells really, really well. He wouldn't hold still, and he kept covering his nose. And I was trying to fix it, and he kept.
Yes, I'm aware of the situation. The school nurse has set him straight. I've heard from the students as to what it was about. Now, I don't condone violence. I'm anti-violence.
oh yes,
I
me
think
too.
yes. Yes, you funny, yes, but I'm being serious. I do not like violence in the school. There are better ways to handle problems. However, I
I
understand
tried.
I understand the student was giving our transfer student from Slucknose a tough time.
Yes, you are correct.
Correct. Now, that student will also be punished. Just as the four of you will be. Now, I will say, I am going to utilize you in a very special way. A good learning experience, and honestly, it's a very once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Yes. Are you all aware of how this school operates and what gives it its power?
Not even remotely.
The ether.
It was the
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
I'm not from this
Yes.
world, so I have no idea.
Yes, absolutely. It is covered in your textbooks, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose.
The ether. It's the
Well,
ether.
The Aether Oak, yes, it is.
Yeah. The ether.
Okay. I was going to
I don't
say,
know how
it's
to
like,
say words.
would we
I'm
know
from
this?
Florida.
Because I'm pretty
Some-
sure we've had some classes that said this.
Yes, I mean this is you would. This isn't now this is my retconned stuff that
Okay,
I
well, actually, I think we should roll to see if we actually paid attention.
Yeah, sure. Give me
You think I
brains.
didn't pay attention?
Hell.
Brains DC what?
What are my
Uh
brains now?
brains DC, let's call DC 10.
Half.
Okay, my brains are still an 8, so
I could take half. Could I roll?
No, I mean this is I wouldn't say this is you can take half. But you can roll if you want.
Oh yeah, I don't
You want.
remember. I must have like been.
Drainax and I were not paying
See,
attention.
the issue
We
is
were
that if I
not.
roll,
I wasn't
I
either.
could take. Yeah, I'll just take half.
Okay.
oh, but I
Listen,
get.
one of us needs to remember.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll just.
Well, I
take
mean,
half.
he's getting ready to explain it to us.
I know he's
and,
getting ready to explain it to us, but I want it. I want the satisfaction of being smart.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
What
get
about
that.
you, Indy?
I got a 5.
Well, that's not a 10, so that
If
Nope.
you put Trish and Indy together, we get a 10.
well, that's good news. If that's how it works, but it doesn't.
Don't be mean.
Hey,
I
Dranex
know
was
you
just during that lesson. He had all the screams in his head.
Yeah,
Oh.
the endless screams of his people dying.
It was like week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was week 1. And Dranex looks, and they're like, "Yes, okay, I can tell from the yes, Alf. I had no doubt that you knew, but excuse me, I had a seltzer water earlier.
Is that good
You're
for?
drinking one now.
Yes,
Not
I'm
really
very
right
thirsty.
now.
Yes, the Aether Oak. It's probably one of the rarest magical items in the world. In fact, there are only 2 known Aether Oaks in the entire world. One is here, and one is somewhere in Europe at an undisclosed location that I am not privy to. It is coveted for its intense magical properties. Also, it's highly coveted for its fruit, which holds their seeds. And these seeds are some of the most expensive magical items, if not the most expensive magic item in the world. Because these seeds are used for some very high level magic when you grind them up into powder. And there is still some powder left in the world, but it is a very um this is a very uh finite resource because the trees only flower once a century, I believe. I wrote in my notes.
That's a
And they
long
don't.
harvest.
Yes. And I would like to let you know that ours is about to flower very soon. And this is a fantastic thing. Not only is it great for the magical worlds because there's opportunity for more powerful magical ingredients, but also we get to share it with the world. We get to continue to provide things beyond our students. And what I want you all to do is we are going to have a celebration for this coming up, where we're going to invite people from other schools. We are going to have a festival of sorts, because something like this is super rare. And the one that is in Europe is a young tree that has yet to produce a fruit. This is only the second time that this has ever produced a fruit, this tree. Now, there's also a downside to this, which means there are going to be those who will want what we have without paying the price for it, or seeking it out in legitimate means. The last time this flowered, there was there were several casualties surrounding this plant. And what you all are going to do is you're going to help me set up the festival.
I guess
right.
we could do that.
You can.
That's better than than the punishment I expected.
That's
I
fair.
thought we were going to write essays.
That's fair.
No. Unless you also want to do that, you can. But now, the reason why it is again, I ask, to see what you students know about how the Aetherium works. Do you understand how the Aetherium's dimension works?
It mirrors the expansion of Chicago?
Correct, it does. Now, the more the city expands, the more the dimension expands. And it has expanded a lot since this was created for the school. And a side effect of the oak is that it imparts a lot of wild magic into the dimension that we have a hard time containing, which explains the forest that surrounds the school. Now, the oak itself is in a very restricted, heavily guarded area. But it's also in a dangerous area. And what I'm going to want from all of you is I'm going to want your assistance in
security.
Well, in a sorts. I want to make sure that everything is good, and that we're going to start setting up the festival. We're going to start planning it out.
So you keep bringing up everything is so dangerous and everything's so dangerous, but we want you to set up the festival. Why do you keep looping around, but we want you to set up the festival?
Because part of that is I want to make sure that we secure a place for this festival and make sure that there's nothing nasty out there. Now, I'm not going to allow you all to interact with some of the more terrible creatures, but those are further out into the forest. There are some, fairly somewhat harmful creatures that I think would be a good opportunity for you to see these things in the wild, because these are creatures that you've learned in your God, what is the defense against dark arts class called again?
Damn.
Defense against magical.
Defense
Well,
against
Malicious magic.
Malicious magic. You would have learned about some of these creatures, and I think this would be a great opportunity for you. Everything should be a learning opportunity. Yes, Draenex.
So, why are we setting up around creatures that can harm us? Wouldn't it be better just to have this festival inside?
See, the
Because
oak,
the tree's stationary.
the tree is stationary.
So
Now,
we need to do it around the tree. Do we have
think
to
of
do a
how big.
dance?
No, it's not that. No, think of how
Okay.
big the city of Chicago is, including the suburbs.
How big is Chicago?
Well, he'll
Big.
tell you.
And I'll tell you, I looked all this shit up. It's in my notes. It's in my looked all of this shit up.
Well, you don't have to do it right now. We
Is
can.
it a 1-to-1 scale?
It is a 1-to-1 scale. Yes.
Oh, this is going to be big.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's how big this dimension is, and the tree is in an undisclosed location, which I am privy to. I do know.
And we have to
Uh,
walk there?
No, of course not. We'll fly there.
Oh no,
Excellent.
that's worse.
Why?
On our brooms?
I'm bad at
Yes.
that.
I think we'll be fine.
You'll be fine. There's a reason I don't play Hydro Seat.
Listen, you can just ride with me.
Yes. If you're uncomfortable, double up. You can ride with me if you like. I'm an excellent.
Got a little right here spot for you.
I'm an excellent flyer.
No thank you, Trish.
But also, on top of all of this, you are going to have to sit out your next Hydro Seek game.
That's unfortunate, but I
is.
guess
It's not fair.
It's
Not fair.
It
It wasn't
is, in
even my fault.
Yes, my
I mean,
hands
hey,
are tied.
they did. Hey, to be fair, Harley did put his hands on her
Hold on.
first.
No, no.
Yes.
I have
Are
a
you punishing him
proposition.
in the same way?
Yes.
Hang on. If you don't mind, I have a proposition. Our next
Yes.
Hydro Seat game is against House Right. How about we forfeit the next game, like the game after that?
I think that's fair.
Is it? You'll have to petition to the headmaster for that one.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
just-
entirely unfair because if you're only cutting House Right by one player and you're cutting House Moxie by 3,
That's true. That's true.
Alf doesn't even play Hydro Seat.
they're giving them an entirely unfair advantage. You're cutting 2 blockers and 1 retriever. That's
This
not
is
a
true.
team.
This is
They
true.
can't play. They can't play in those conditions.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Each of you will have to miss a separate game.
That's definitely acceptable.
Yes. And it will be up to you to decide with Coach Paul Vincent to which games you miss. Is this fair?
I've already said yes.
Yes. Okay. Trish?
Shit.
If I say no, is it going to change anything?
No, it's not.
Well,
I mean, it could be worse, and we don't want it to be worse.
You do not want it. Look, I'm going easier on you because I understand the situation.
this is easier.
This is.
Just
Yes.
make me write a freaking essay.
That's not going to do you any good, Trish. And I know we both know that you're not going to want to write a good essay. You're not going to put your heart into it.
Yeah,
will
I don't
you?
want to miss Hydro Seek either.
Exactly. Well, you're going to miss Hydro Seek. You're going to miss one game, and you're going to take it like the professional Hydro Seek player that you are, and you're going to.
I go to school. I'm not a
Oh.
professional.
But you are a good Hydro Seek player, and you want to continue to play Hydro Seek. So you will take your punishment
The
with
punishment that
grace.
actively stops me from showing how good I can be at Hydro Seek.
It's not like
Yeah,
you're
thanks
getting
for
you're pulled
ruining
for
my
the
life.
whole season.
Thank you.
You want to get pulled for the whole season. This is the route that we'll take to get you pulled for the whole season.
Dranex is just like this, all
Hey.
quiet.
Hey.
Yes.
What's his face isn't even good at Hydro Seek. Him missing a game
Hey.
is probably helping House, whatever they are.
To be honest, I agree with that statement.
Like, I understand that you are upset, Trish, but regardless of the fact, you still have to be punished. And this is light. I am taking you to see one of the most rare magical like one of the most rare magical items in existence. I'm allowing you to be part of a momentous occasion. You're gonna take place. You're gonna take part in setting up the festival. Something that happens only once 100 years.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for this.
And
This is my excited face.
and if you show good behavior, you can play an all-star Hydro Seek game against some of the other schools.
So
Now
you're
that-
saying that the All-Star game is determined by how well the four of us who
I'm just saying, if
misbehave-
you are probably already going to be a shoo-in on that team. But
obviously.
if you continue arguing down this path, you will not be able to do it. I will make sure that you don't get to play in it because I expect you to act and to act with good behavior.
So double punishment.
I'm not punishing you. I'm just saying, just take your punishment with grace, and everything will be fine, Trish.
I don't think we're getting
You
anywhere.
can't fight your way out of every problem, Trish.
I mean, you can, but it's not always a good
Dranex,
idea.
you're not helping.
Well, that's the thing, is I
I'm
tried to
disagreeing.
not fight my way.
Oh.
She did
And
try.
what happened? There was a fight anyways.
And
And if there's gonna be a fight, I'm gonna win it.
they're getting frustrated with Trish because they know that Trish is a capable student. They understand that Trish is a good student.
Yep.
But here's the deal. Tomorrow, we are gonna go in the morning. Well, not in the morning. After your classes.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Boy. Yes, tomorrow, you are going to come with me. We're going to check out the site. We're going to make a report. We're going to see if everything's on the up and up. We're going to make sure that everything's good. And we're going to continue to work for the next several days to make sure that space is good. I am very, very convinced in all of your capabilities to do this very easy thing, this very light punishment that you have been given.
Hmm.
Trish, I think we
Are
should
we
just
clear?
accept this and move on.
I'd love to do this. Honestly.
Yes,
I would have loved to do it even if we weren't being punished.
I know.
And
I know.
That is true. I mean,
I think I should do
100-year-old
the essay
tree.
anyway. And
You could do it on the tree.
I want to eat the fruit. But I won't.
Look, do not eat the fruit. It hasn't,
I won't.
it
What
hasn't
happens
fully
if you-
flowered.
What happens if you cook with it? Just
You'll
hypothetically.
probably
Yeah, what
die.
happens if you they wouldn't answer my questions when we covered it. What happens if you eat it?
Well, I can't even begin to tell you because nobody has eaten it because it's such a precious commodity.
So
We've
we
got
should
it.
teach some to Harley and see what happens.
I'll do it.
You're not. No, none of you are going to eat the fruit.
No, none of us are. I'm gonna feed it to Harley.
You're not feeding
And
it
a
to
cupcake.
Harley.
I'll
And a
do
nice
anything for
cupcake.
science.
It will probably burn you alive magically. Your entire soul will probably be
And then
ripped.
we'll know.
And then I'll have a dead student on my hands.
I'm 18.
You're still in my care.
I'll drop out of school the moment before I do it.
And then I'll have to tell you to leave.
And then I'll shove it in my mouth. And then we'll know.
Oh my.
Alf, please. Don't. If you eat the fruit, I will.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have to do
not let
anything.
you write that essay.
I really hate that she's convincing me.
It won't matter at that point. It'll be in my mouth.
You'll be
Um,
dead.
So
I'm just gonna say
I think
really
that
hate that she is. I really hate that she's convincing me on this.
I think I should pick the fruit if need be, because I'm not going to eat
None
it.
of you are touching the fruit. None of you are going to touch the tree. None of you are going to be doing that. You can look at the tree. You cannot touch it.
Okay, well then.
In fact, if any of you touch that tree, I will suspend you. And I will make sure that you don't play any Hydro Seek if that is what you do. Because, Alf, I know you don't play Hydro Seek, but I'll find something that you love and I'll take it away from you, I swear to
You
God.
can't take anything away from me.
Wow. Man, my parents will be so mad. Oh,
They're
wait.
gonna take your books.
My book?
They're gonna take your books away.
Oh no. My personal copy of Tolkien. Whatever will I do? I already have it memorized.
Not those books, the other ones.
Look,
My
just don't
numerology textbook?
promise me you guys won't touch that tree.
What
I
if we
won't
touch
touch
it by accident?
You should not be that close to it. The tree is in a very you'll see it when we get there. This is not students don't normally get to go here. You understand that? You
Okay.
understand that what I'm doing for you is is not really a punishment. It's
So it's
something
like we're being grounded, but we're also being taken to the zoo. But cooler.
Yes. Was I have been tasked with the security of this place, of the festival location. I have been tasked with the punishment of you, and I'm combining the two because it's easier for me. You understand?
Trish,
That's actually very fair.
we will handle the security.
Oh. I don't expect anything crazy.
Okay,
We're
but what
just
if somebody shows up and picks us up and throws it at the tree? Are we allowed to touch it in that instance? Will you be mad at us if we touch the tree in that instance?
Technically, if we get thrown against the tree touched us.
That's correct.
I
The person that threw you would be the one in trouble.
If that happens, you won't be in trouble, but that's literally not going to happen.
You don't know that it won't.
We're just trying to cover all our bases here.
Anything can happen. It's
Wait a minute.
school. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Do you have the site?
This am I a seer? No, I'm not.
Okay, well, then you wouldn't know. So
No.
interesting.
Look.
What?
Look, Train X.
Er-
Go.
Oh,
What?
he's saying they can't see into the future, so they don't know.
Oh.
They can't know.
Yeah, that's right. You can't know. Nobody in this room would know.
You're all dismissed. Get out of my office, and I will see you here tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Well, it's Saturday. It's Hydro Seek Day.
Yes, it is. I've yet to see the wisdom in my choice, guys. Please get out of my office.
Are we excited? It's Hydro Seek Day.
Yes, let's go. I guess watch.
Well,
Hey, let's make sure Optimus isn't around before I do this.
what was that?
Nothing. I'm making sure Arthrex isn't around before I speak.
Oh
We're
no,
getting
I
out of
will
guys,
close
business.
the door. I closed the
Okay.
door.
Say, you know some of that stuff I bought? So,
Uh-huh.
what do you say we get like those bouncy balls? We like enchant them so they become even bouncier, don't stop bouncing, and
Hmm.
set them loose in House Wright's locker room.
That is brilliant.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that might not help us win, but it'd be funny as hell.
I mean, we don't need any help.
Well,
I mean, in theory,
I mean,
none
they're
of
three
you
top
have.
players.
In theory, none of you have to miss this game. You just have to go talk it out with Coach Paul Vincent.
Oh, that's
I'm not
right.
missing this game.
Oh yeah, let's
All
let's
right,
talk with Paul Vincent first and keep my idea as a backup plan.
that'll work.
Because if we do my plan and we get caught, we're still gonna end up missing the game probably. So
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Yeah.
question. How
if we
many
miss the
Hydro
game,
Seek
we play
games
with
are
the-
there a year?
Oh, that's a good question.
How many
Like,
football
is this
games
like
are there?
a? There's
There's
normally
Many football games?
17 football games.
well,
There's
17
normally
weeks, 16.
82. Well, I thought they changed it to 17 games. Over 19 weeks now.
Hmm.
But
For
that's
high
also
school?
just
I mean-
for fall semester, and we
For high
didn't
school, I don't
decide
know.
on.
It's like
Mhm.
8. College is like 12.
Let's call it a good fun number. Call it 10.
10.
That's fair.
It's not very many.
Okay, most high school football teams play around 10 to 12 regular season games.
Well, then we'll say 12.
Let's put 12. And 12 is
Yeah.
good because we have 4 houses.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
that's
play
true.
each one.
3 times.
3 times.
Well, no, because you're
Well-
not playing
times.
yourself 4 times. Because
No,
you're not
no,
playing
no.
against
We're
yourself.
yeah, we are. We're gonna
Or you
we're
play
gonna
each
kill
one.
ourselves.
Or you play each one 3 times and you get 3 bye weeks.
No, I don't want bye weeks. Yeah,
Ah, fuck bye weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
I
try-
just want to know how big of a punishment missing one game actually is.
It would be pretty big if it's only 12.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all have to miss at least. You all have to miss one game.
Oh, hey, I have an idea. And talk to Paul Vincent. Like, okay, we play this game. Then afterwards, see if we can stagger it.
Hmm.
So you miss a game, then I miss a game, then Trish misses a game, or however.
Well, do you want to try to convince Paul Vincent? Is that what you guys
Well, that
want
Let's
to
go,
do?
Yes.
let's go talk to the coach. Yeah, let's go
Well,
talk to
that
Paul
was the
Vincent.
limited deal that you guys
Oh.
got, was that each of you missed a separate game.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta work it out with Paul Vincent.
I was dealing with my wife with that. I didn't. She wanted a
Wait.
snack,
Yeah,
so I missed most of
alright.
that.
Are there only 4 houses?
Yeah.
No, there's
No,
6.
no, there's 6.
There's 6
There's
houses.
6. Dang it.
Yeah.
There are 6.
Okay.
Okay, well then.
Uh,
So we play each
there are
house.
6.
Okay, so that means 5.
If we did 15 weeks, then it would be 3 games apiece.
Okay, well then we'll do that then.
There's 15.
Excellent.
And
15.
slightly
Cool.
less.
Hooray!
Like-
Are you all going to play tonight?
Yes.
That is the hope, yeah. Because we
Okay.
have
Me
the
too.
personal vendetta.
Yeah,
Mhm.
get on there,
If you
Al.
can play, yeah, let's go.
I also
No.
have another question.
Let's
Yo,
knock George upside
fucking
the
keep-
head and you can take his spot.
George
No.
Santos?
You can be my other runner.
No, I have to be up in the box.
What house is Comet in?
Ooh, Comet.
I don't
she
remember us
was-
establishing one. I don't, unless it was Bunyan.
She's in our house.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna put her in your house.
Okay.
She.
What
this
does
is.
she do?
She's a waiver, I believe.
Was she?
Uh,
I will search the chat. Hold on.
yeah, I believe I made her a waiver.
It was
Yeah.
either a waiver or whatever indie is. Retriever?
Retriever.
It was one of
Either
those.
waiver or retriever. I believe it was a waiver.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made her a
That
waiver.
sounds right.
Because
If not,
we were
just
losing a waiver.
Slot her in there.
I will say this, that I don't remember all the rules to this, so you're going to have to do some hand-holding.
Well, let's talk about HydroSeek then, because HydroSeek
we
is
need a
the game.
refresher.
that we created for this to be a magical game where you use a broom to um well to
Essentially capture the flag.
Let's capture the
yeah
flag
yeah
with magic.
yeah, that's basically what it is, right? There's like a flag on either side, and you have to capture it to take it over, and then there's like blockers, there's retrievers, there's
The
waivers.
waiver
Now,
that, yeah,
There was two blockers, two retrievers, and one
retrievers.
waiver.
yep.
Hmm.
And the waiver is the goalie, obviously, or the defender of the area, that they can use magic that is specific to Hydrosync to manipulate waves to help them defend their area.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously retriever, they're the ones who retrieve the flag, and blockers are the ones who steal it back, defend their areas, and yeah,
Sometimes they're teammates, depending.
depending. It would be a very cool game to see really played,
Yeah.
I think. But here's, I think, how we're going to do this, right? Um, I want to
Wipe
First,
Out 2 Aqua Fantasy?
what?
I'm looking at our session 0 notes from forever ago. And we also called it Wipeout 2 Aqua Fantasy.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
And so here's how we're gonna do this, right? Are all of you going to be playing in this game?
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If Paul Vincent says it's okay, then you can. Would someone like to try to convince Paul Vincent not to take one of you out?
Absolutely.
What's
All
it
right,
going to require?
We'll say DC 10 for
What a charm.
DC 10 Charm?
charm, yeah.
Who has high charm?
Well, can we
Mine
all
is-
kind of do it and see who, just in case we get lucky?
Yeah. I like
So
that.
I already talked to him on the boat over. He knows the situation.
Could I also try to help?
I suppose you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not. The charm did not work on my side.
Because obviously Paul Vincent.
Oh, yes.
All right, what would you roll?
A 15?
I also got a 15.
80!
There's a couple of explosions there. 3 of them. I'm the only one that didn't.
Oh,
Wow, you got it.
Wah.
The
Force your hair
explosion
stuff.
looks like it's not working correctly.
Well,
What do you
yours
mean?
is a D4, so.
Yeah, yours is D4.
Oh, and then the 2 is the...
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Yeah, the 2
Okay.
is your explosion.
Yep, I see
Yeah,
it.
the 2 is your extra one. Yeah.
okay. So, then, Paul Vincent, he's like, man, this is how he talks. Ooh, yeah, I mean, I should pull one of you out for this game. That would be.
Pull George.
I'm not gonna pull George. I'm not
Pull
pulling
me.
George.
George
Pull me.
wasn't even there.
Alf, you're not even in the same house.
You can pull me.
It's canon. George is the other runner now. Retriever. There's some kid named George.
It's just not fair, you know?
Look,
I
I get
told
it.
you.
It's
I
not
told you what
fair,
happened.
Trish. I understand what happened. But we all have a role to play. We all have to fulfill that role. And Arthrex has to do what Arthrex has to do. Now, I'm going to let you play
doesn't.
all... I'm going to let you all play in this game. But you know what? One of you are going to be sitting out for the next 3 games.
I'll do it.
Alf, stop that.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
not
do
even
it.
supposed to be in this locker room, Alf.
You know, Alf is always in my
I like
locker
her.
room before the
She
game.
has a
Here.
press pass. She's fine.
I have a press pass. I'm fine.
So Dranex
Why
will
didn't you even
actually.
transfer with them?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, wow, that's pretty awkward, isn't it? He doesn't say that. He doesn't ask you that. um, but all
Nick
right.
that from the canon, strike it from the record.
Yeah, it's gone. All right, fine, fine. I'll let it go. And if I'm asked, I'll just like, sorry, it got crazy. They're gonna go.
I'll
They're all gonna. Oh
I'll
no, what
even
was
make
that?
it. Oh, I'll even make it easy. The next Anthemus game, I'll sit out.
All right, well that's the next game. So
Okay. So,
Trish, then you're gonna be the next, and then Dranex, you're gonna be after that.
Wait, but
Okay.
who's the one after that?
It's gonna be Bunyan.
But I don't want to miss against Bunyan.
oh,
Then I'll swap with you.
no, I kind of like it though. Like we're missing the game against our old house. It's like,
Well, is
Yeah.
Thalassa the one after Bunyan?
Yes.
Works perfectly.
yeah, it's fair.
Look, just it'll be fine, Trish. We can afford. You guys can afford to miss a game. It'll be fine. Just let's just do it and just keep your heads down. And
And
try
what if
not
that's
to...
the game that the scout shows up to?
The scouts probably won't be here till playoff season.
Trish, you're gonna be in that stupid All-Star game, okay? There are gonna be so many.
Arthrax threatened to take me out of it.
And
He's
why?
not going to take you out of it.
And why is that?
Nobody here understands me.
I understand. I get it. You got a lot to prove. You got a lot of fight in you. I was that way when I was younger. You know, me and my brother Vin Diesel.
Oh my
He was
god.
a real man.
What?
It's a real man.
Yeah. You know, me and Vin.
Hoffman as himself.
Yeah, we used to tear shit up when we were younger. Okay. Look, I know. Look, Vin, he never did the magical stuff. He's not like that. He's not magical like me, or openly bisexual.
Openly.
Openly.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying, you know. But just do what you gotta do. Okay. You're a good kid. You're an even better Hydro Seek player. So just don't do stupid shit from going forward. Look, if something like that happened again, I wouldn't hold it against you. Wouldn't blame you because I mean the guy was being an ass, deserved it, but
He
did, and I would have done the same thing. I have done the same thing.
We've watched you do the same thing.
Well, just you got to do what you got to do, okay? Now, we're all gonna play this game. You're gonna do well. You're gonna fly well. You're gonna defend well, and you're going to kick some airplane boys' ass. You understand? That's right.
Whoa.
So, here's how this is gonna work. I want to know, what are all the positions that you guys play?
I'm a retriever.
And they're both blockers.
Both
Yeah.
blackers.
Okay.
Well, Draenax, yeah, big beefy,
Or whatever it was.
Yep.
big
I
beefy
think it was
bastard.
blocker.
I think it was
Yeah.
blockers.
Yeah.
The one
And
that wasn't waiver.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. And then of course, Comet Starling is going to be the making her debut as the waiver, and there's definitely been some controversy with that.
That happened
So-
overnight?
Huh?
That happened overnight?
What do you mean?
But she wasn't on the team yesterday.
Oh, she is now.
Hooray!
Interesting.
Did she just show up and our other waiver is just gone?
We
It's
waved
changed
goodbye.
It
The
just
other,
happened
the
to
other,
work out.
yeah, the other waivers transferred houses. In fact, now they're on in-house right.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey,
There you have
Gingerman.
welcome
Gingerman
to the team.
transferred.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming to the team.
Ugh.
Yeah. Is that working for you?
That was the
No.
ultimate choice.
Do you need to transfer houses?
No, I'm good. No. Hey, look.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for having me on the team. I'm just here to play some Hydro Seek, you know?
Yeah, I've heard you're not too bad.
No, I'm great. But uh
I
I've
can't wait to
heard
see it.
you're gonna see it, and I'm gonna see what you guys are made of. I've heard some things.
I
mean,
got you. I got you. You just
well,
watch.
that's what I do. That's literally what I'm supposed to do.
She likes to watch, huh?
I no, I
Listen. If you get a little distracted, I won't hold it against you.
Wow.
she just looks at you and she's like rolls her eyes like, can't just like I don't need a knight in shining armor. Okay, you can just let me do my job. You do yours.
But would you like a knight in shining armor?
But I'm not in shining
Who
armor.
who are you again?
Oh, that's Al.
Are you on
Commentator.
the team?
No.
Are you?
I mean,
Are you like an
basically.
alternate?
She's the voice in the
No.
box.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to hear me, but I'm the voice in the box.
Well, shouldn't you be up there?
Not yet. Game hasn't started.
Well, it's gonna start soon.
It's okay. She's got a press
Got
pass.
15.
The press pass is one that Indy totally printed out for
Yeah.
Trish has no idea what a press pass is.
in the library. Like
I heard other people saying it.
Yeah. It just
Indy specifically.
sounded legit.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly.
Just a
Trish
picture of
actually
Alf and it
believes
says-
it, though.
It's just a picture of Alf that says I go where I want.
Yeah.
I can do what I want.
I yell things from the top of the stairs sometimes.
It's just practice
That's
for
also
announcing.
Cool. So, what do I need to know about this team? Like I played against.
Okay, about House Right?
Yeah. What do I need to know?
They
I'm
are
coming in.
total chumps.
Little chumps. Okay.
Listen, if you like to play with your food, this is the perfect game for you.
Oh my gosh.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Listen, I heard what I said. Okay, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying, if you want to have a little fun out there with them, if you get
Basically-
distracted, it's not gonna hurt us because they're so bad.
Basically, they're all talk. They are fast. They might play dirty, but they're not really. They're
That's
not
so
really a
will we.
threat.
I
Just-
mean,
Wait a minute. What if their whole ordeal at the festival was just trying to get us banned from this game?
Oh,
Because
Well,
we are the 3 top players. 4.
that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
yes. I'm on the team now, so
Yeah,
Uh,
they didn't
did
know
they
that
know that?
then,
Because
but
I didn't know that.
they probably didn't know that. Let's face it. They probably don't even know who's on their team.
That's fair as well.
it's fair as
I don't know,
well,
but I
yes.
think
Listen,
they know
they're
enough
just
about
really
Indy
bad.
to know.
I can see their locker room now. Remember, guys, you're the yellow ones.
So how do we want to play this? Like, uh, I think it's gonna obviously be a series of rolls to see how well we do.
Mm-hmm.
I think, uh, obviously, I think the retrievers are going to be the ones starting off to head out and see what we do. Um, so
George and Indy.
George, yeah,
Oh,
George.
hey, does Pluto play? They'd be on the
Uh,
bench probably.
Who's
What?
Pluto?
My sibling.
I was talking to Cody, not
Oh,
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
Pluto doesn't play.
Okay.
No, Pluto doesn't play. Pluto
does
has
Pluto
no
have a press
interest.
pass?
Pluto,
Pluto can be the flag person.
yeah,
The one that
uh,
sets up the flag. Kind of like
yeah.
What?
Cowboy or Batboy or
No,
what have you. But
Pluto's Pluto doesn't
I'm joking.
play Hydro Seek or do anything like that.
Oh.
Pluto,
Who's
So,
Pluto?
so no fun. Got it.
who's Pluto?
I tuned out for a minute. I'm sorry.
You're
Pluto
talking-
Starling.
I've been really tired lately. I'm sorry.
The character we
Uh,
made.
No, I know.
Pluto's on the dueling team.
Oh.
The-
Pluto's on the dueling team. Oh,
Team.
fancy. They
Yeah.
are.
Trish isn't allowed back at the dueling team.
Trish
I wonder why.
needs to get it together.
Yeah, Trish needs to
This
turn
is
it off.
This is her together face.
Y'all don't know how hard she's trying.
Trish
Yeah.
needs to open up to her best friend a little bit.
What fun is that?
Okay,
Bottle it, keep it inside.
that's right. Never let it out
Never.
until it explodes out and you
Sit
start
on the
fights.
floor of my
And if-
room and talk to me.
In a fit of rage.
Exactly.
That's right.
No.
No better feeling.
No better
No.
feeling than that.
Okay, so starters are
Pluto.
Indy and George does his best.
George here's like, oh, hey guys, we ready
I just
to...
imagine like a teenage version of the kid in Stuart Little.
Hey, George.
Hey, Alf.
Think I know who you're talking about.
George is in love with Alf.
Your pants are off again.
George.
What? Oh, dang it!
Wow.
He's just like, stop looking at my pants.
I'm not looking.
Looking at my wiener.
Stop looking at my wiener. Oh, it's my wiener hanging out again.
Zip your fly, George. God damn.
Stop, guys. It's fine. I'm good. I just haven't finished getting dressed, Alf. What do you? Shouldn't be around here when getting changed.
Oh, Alv has a press pass.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Okay. Is that like cool then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Yeah, well, okay, cool. W- Look, we're gonna do well tonight. We're gonna beat these guys, okay?
Why are you giving a speech?
I'm sorry. I just thought I would, hype up my team. I
Is this
finally,
George talking?
We're fine.
I finally made starter.
George, you've been
And if you don't
started
shut up,
for a year now.
You're gonna lose it.
No,
George, you've been started for a month now.
yeah, well, but I finally made it on the starter. Like, I just feel good. We're gonna take this thing, and then we're
George.
gonna win.
Put your pants on so that we can go out and beat these people.
Okay. He like grabs his pants and he puts
Is
them
there
on.
anything in the rule book that says you have to wear pants?
No, there is.
When you're George, yes.
It's George's fault.
yeah, no,
Only
yeah, no,
for
there,
George.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
added last year.
yeah. We don't want the great.
That's why he wasn't started.
Yeah, because his balls kept falling out. Anyway, all right. He like grabs his broom and he's like, "Let's do this."
Oh yeah. Let's go kick some house wrong ass.
What do you eat there, Jared?
Cracker.
No.
Cornbread?
Oh, dude, I almost bought Pop-Tarts today. That would have been good.
I can see
What are you
Trish
eating?
like. I can see them all
cookie.
like heading out to the field eating
Hmm.
cookies
Yeah.
because Indy made them.
Aw.
Is
There's
there
nothing
one?
in them. They're just good.
Is there one for George?
Yes, George gets his own cookie.
Okay.
Aw.
Good. Aw.
In icing, it says, "Keep your pants on."
It's,
No, it's just like a sugar cookie, but it's frosted, and there's a picture of a wiener, but it's got the circle with the line through it.
Yeah.
Keep your pants on.
It happened one time, guys.
It
He's
just
like walking.
happened.
He's like walking. "Yeah, okay, but just leave me alone about it, okay? I feel bad enough.
You're a starter
The
now,
whole.
George. This is your initiation. It's fine. You're good.
You're gonna do
Hey.
great.
We talk shit because we like you.
Do you?
I mean,
I
not like
think
that,
so.
but yeah.
Well, no, not
Look.
like I'm not.
This is Indy's first year as a starter too. Pants.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
Okay.
My pants are on. Look, we're going out to the field. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
that's
guys
right.
head
I
out.
was a backup last year.
You guys head out to the field, and the other team's waiting. And so this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna set you DCs, and you're gonna meet them, and then we're gonna see how you guys handle these situations. And we're gonna do like several of them, and we're not gonna like play the whole game. We're gonna do several of them at like
Just a
different
couple of high
spots.
spots, yeah.
Yeah. But
Like
we're
a
gonna
highlight
start
reel.
we're gonna start this game out, right? So
Time.
yeah, he hops on his broom and he's just like he looks over to you, Indy, and he gives you thumbs up and he's like, "You ready?"
Oh yeah, you go left, I go right.
That's right.
Or
Too
I go left,
fast.
you go right. Who
Oh
cares?
yeah, that's right. We don't want to. Last time, remember what happened last time we collided?
No, you hit me. I went the right
No,
way.
no, you confused me, Indy.
Wow.
And the whistle
That's
blows while they're still arguing.
yeah.
Yeah.
None of this
The whistle-
helps.
The whistle blows. And Indy, I want you to give me what stat here I think would be best.
Okay. What do you
What do we got?
want me to
Well,
do?
what's Indy trying to do?
Yeah, what are you trying to do, Indy? How do you want to play this?
Starting off, I think given the situation and hanging out with Trish, I think Indy's approach is a lot more aggressive this year.
Hmm.
Like she's just gonna go like just on the broom, just going straight for it.
Okay, so you're just
Probably
making a
leaving poor George in the dust, but
yeah. George is like, oh, butternuts.
on my new on my new broom, by the way,
Hooray!
as of this year.
New
Yeah.
broom.
Oh yeah, Trish made me a broom over the summer.
Shit.
Cody.
Made you a broom.
Your
Had one made, I don't remember, but it was a gift.
I've got some.
Flashback to the summer.
Yeah, it's got to be regulation approved.
It is. It's regulation. It was measured.
Hmm.
That's why it took all summer.
What were you trying to say, James?
just your role-playing curse words are fantastic.
Thank you.
Butternuts. That's
Butternuts.
I was like,
It's
what?
better. It's
Oh,
better
yeah.
than cursing.
What about Ginger Bun?
Ginger
Oh
bun.
my god.
How about
It does
Oh.
sound like the type of words that would be used in a magic school. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Bluffer
What
nutter.
about fuck?
what?
I like gender gun.
Gender gun.
That's what
Oh.
I shoot you with.
The gender gun.
Exactly.
And then no one knows what you are. Not even you.
I know.
Oh
I'm the
yeah.
one who loaded the damn thing.
With what?
Ginger bullets.
Enough about
Ooh.
that.
Anyway.
That's a secret.
So you're just making a beeline. So I think.
Getting straightforward. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I think. What flight?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Let's just call it. Let's just do it. DC 11.
Damn. Okay.
Because obviously the other team is going to have the same.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Okay. Is that a stat roll?
Yeah.
A stat. Okay. No bonuses or penalties. Okay. That's a 4.
That's a 4. So you. We're gonna roll here for George. So I'm gonna assign him these stats. We're
I
gonna roll
rolled
for
that with a 20, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes.
With a 20, yeah.
You know they have like tropes in the back of the book you can just pull up.
Yeah, well, I need to
Oh
get my
yeah,
book.
but there is one good thing. When I am on my broom, I have the easygoing strength, which means when I fail a check, I get 2 adversity tokens instead of 1.
Hey Cody, you want to know something super cool? If you go
What?
into our Ethereum chat and you go up to the pinned and you go into the folders that I have pinned there, the book is in one of those folders.
I have the book open right now.
Good. Go into the
Yeah, you
book,
think
Cody.
I'm in the book? You think I don't?
Wow, someone just said that you're just not prepared. Wow.
I am
I
prepared,
wouldn't
okay?
take that.
Look, I've had a hard week, okay?
That you have.
I have. Um, and you know what we can all blame it on?
George.
George.
Yeah,
And his
George.
missing pants.
Not me.
All he had to do is
Sure.
just put on pants.
All right, well, let's see how well our fucking dude
I
here
love
does.
George.
Mm.
George is my favorite.
George did poorly. Uh,
No,
George
George.
immediately, like the blocker.
He
That's
went right when he should have went left, didn't he?
yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And like he clipped the back of your broom
God damn it, George.
and caused you to have to adjust, and then allowed the blocker on the other team to get in your path. And like kind of like he gets up to you and he just kind of shoves you off to the side, and he gives you a grin. George, however, slips off of his broom and he's like hanging on his broom.
Oh,
Oh.
George.
Looking for
And
a new
George is like,
retriever.
oh, crud.
Yeah, I'm definitely not pleased with this performance.
This is just like the game where his penis slipped out last year.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a
you say
game.
that in the booth,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
and he
my
hears it,
god.
and he's like, "Oh no, don't
No,
bring that up!"
he can't hear me. He can't hear me. That's one of the rules.
It's
That's
for
one of the rules.
the announcer thing is
You hear
for
the
the
announcer's like,
audience
"Oh, I
only.
remember that when his hog fell out."
Yeah,
Oh
Oh,
my
George,
god.
George with the hog.
That's right. That's
Ah,
that's why they call him George the Hog Hammersmith.
George the hog Hammersmith.
George. I don't know. I
That
say it's more of a piglet, but
oh
Wow. Hey, that's
Yep.
cool. That's not very nice. You gotta
Why is there a
pump
third
up
voice
your
in this booth?
Indy's joking. She's never seen a penis.
Oh, well, she
Except
has
for
to have-
George's, apparently.
yeah. No, everyone's seen George's. Yeah.
It's like
Pictures pictures of his penis was
I have
circulating.
nothing. I have nothing to
Oh,
compare
no.
it to. Is that good or
Mm.
Yeah.
okay? So
We're done talking about this TV.
yeah, we're done talking about the poor kid. Okay. Anyway,
Oh.
okay. I would like to cast a spell at whoever blocked me.
Oh yeah, so that would be on team right. That's the blocker.
Yep.
His name is Edward Nazaro.
I like his
Uh,
last name, and I hate
Yeah,
it.
he's a bit of an asshole. He's actually a pretty decent blocker. But
Okay.
yeah, he's rough. So
Okay.
he just bam.
Okay, so what my spell is gonna do? I'm gonna send a wave of bubbles at him.
Okay,
It's like
cool.
pink and bright purple and just all pastel-y and just pretty bubbles.
What is that gonna do?
Oh, when they pop, they just smell like fucking, let's see, hot garbage and rotten eggs and
Just
3-day-old
nasty shit?
fish. Yeah,
Yeah,
just stink bubbles.
Stink bubbles. Okay.
They look harmless, but then they pop, and that's something I've been working on.
So what would this be? So this would be a magical roll, obviously.
Would be magic.
Yeah. And let's say the DC is going to be DC, I don't know, DC 10.
Okay, what's that?
Charm?
Okay, I can try charm. That would be and
Yeah.
I do get a +1. And I do have
Mhm.
a shit ton of adversity tokens, so
Well, we'll see how it goes. He's like sneering at you, and he's like, "You ain't getting past me, Indy." That's right. You ain't getting past fucking
okay,
Eddie.
so I'm gonna spend 3 adversity tokens to bump that up to a 10.
Woo.
Okay.
So I now have 3 left.
All right. So this is success.
Yeah.
So when your bubbles, like he's like, "Oh, bubbles. He's like flying. He's trying to get. And he's like, whoa, and then that one
They
pops in his face. He's like, oh, and he like veers off downwards, and he's like trying to like get back on his path, but it opens up a spot for you to get past him. Uh, George is just now getting up on his broom. He's like, oh God. He's pretty jacked, so he's able to like pull himself up. Yeah, no, yeah, George is jacked. He's ripped.
go the other way, George.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm fine, by the way.
Good. Didn't ask.
All right. The other team
He
has
seems
made
kind of
it
needy.
past
Right.
George. And one of them's heading towards you, Draenex.
Excellent.
How do you want to handle this?
Oh, I'm gonna use brute. I'm gonna fight.
You're just using brute fucking force.
I'm just gonna fight.
Okay, yeah. Give me a fight roll. This is gonna be a what, DC 11.
All right.
It's
My
been
dog just
chaos on the other
clawed me.
side. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think this is going better than the game that we played last season.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
no.
What'd you get?
a 2.
Ooh.
A 2. Yeah, the other retriever just zooms past you. Like you go to like, shove them out of the way, but they go underneath you.
Oh man, they zigged and I zagged.
I
That's right.
told you they were fast.
And which means they're gonna go to get the flag. And it's gonna be up to Comet
Come on, Comet.
to stop. Obviously Comet is going to now let's talk about before we go any further, let's talk about the stadium. Now the Aetherium in this pocket dimension, as silly as it is, it's on a lake. It's nowhere near as big as Lake Michigan, but it's a big lake. Um and the school is on the middle of this lake, and the stadium is off to the side in the water. And so you guys are obviously playing above the water, right? Hydras. It's all played above the water. And she sees this retriever just juke Draenex like it was nothing. You're all as shit in the bed right now. And so this is gonna be her first big thing, and she's going to attempt to defend this area, stop this kid from getting her thing. So she's going to go ahead and cast with her special waiver abilities. And where's where did it go? In fact, she's a lot, she's a lot like Trish in the sense of her like, um, kind of like aggressive, uh, you know, urge to fight, but whereas Trish puts it into the blocking, she fights as a waiver. So she's just gonna just knock this kid with just this massive wave. Uh, we're gonna we're gonna set um Trish, I'll let you set the DC.
For what again?
For
Why don't
him.
I set the DC?
Oh, because this is Trish's love interest.
Mean.
For
Make
Comet to
Trish
stop.
roll
Yeah.
the DC.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you? Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna
make Trish roll the DC.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the DC. Go ahead, roll. It's
Roll
gonna
a
be a
d20.
fight. Yeah,
What
roll
do you
d20.
want me to roll my
The
a
DC
d20? Okay.
d20 to determine the DC
Oh
for
shit.
Comet's roll.
Yes.
10, 11.
11? Okay,
That's good.
perfect. That's good.
Go for it.
Well, Comet's rolling with a d20, so well,
What?
Comet rolled a 7.
Excellent.
So Comet failed.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for.
That's right. Comet
Not.
failed, and the retriever the just gets the flag, and now they're heading back. And we're gonna skip back over to Indy. Indy,
Okay.
you have an opening.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. Let's see. I am. You know what? I'm gonna try something slightly aggressive, but also weaving in magic. Going to attempt to. This is probably going to be very brief, but I'm going to attempt to like turn invisible as I dart through this opening.
Okay.
This is
Go
my.
do that. I want to say
Yeah.
it's another charms roll.
Can I argue flight? Since
I
I
mean,
am making myself invisible as sort of a stealth type thing, and that could be
okay,
flight.
sure.
I
I'll
mean,
let
if
you
you
do
don't buy
flight.
it, I roll charm, but you know.
No, I'll let you roll flight.
Okay. Okay.
DC 11.
Okay. There you go. 17.
17, yeah. You're able to kind of like camouflage yourself against like the waves of this wave as they're trying to hit you with it, and you're able to retrieve the flag.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
and we're going to fast forward a bit into the game. Each of you have 1 point now. I wanted to say that. Trish, the other team's retriever, is coming at you. They're trying to get that flag again. What are you going to do?
I'm going to blind him
How?
with magic.
Oh, so what are you going to
Just
do?
gouge his eyes out.
Yeah.
Keep them on her desk in a jar.
I'm going to blind him and then just get in his way and make him run into me.
Just like a flash of light.
No, just like magically blind him in his eyes with a spell. Can't
Temporary
see anymore.
cataract.
Uh, okay. Just like a quick temporary blinding. Permanently blind.
Charm
Hey, Trish's thing is earth magic. It could just be sand in the eyes.
Yeah.
is in the eyes.
This is a
Pocket
suggestion.
sand.
You don't have to roll with it, but
All right. Well, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do fight for me with a magic roll, please.
BC?
We're good. We're sticking with the DC 11. I think that's a good DC.
just
Why are
enough
you
where
saying
you
why are
can't
you saying
half.
fight?
Well, what would you say?
Um
Mm,
I mean if we're looking at the magic page,
yeah.
ew, I made a bad decision here.
Yeah.
Blind
Uh,
somebody?
Yeah.
What would it be?
I would say that's either charm or
Charm. Yeah. Let's do charm.
yuck.
Well,
do your
give me
best.
that
I
DC
might can do
11.
something.
This was a bad
Oh,
idea. I should have done something else.
It's fine.
give me that roll.
I can't help with that.
Um I'm gonna use 3 adversity tokens,
Uh-huh.
and I have resilient, which means each adversity token is worth 2 instead of 1.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Hmm.
So That's an 11.
That's an 11. So you send like this magical wave of blindness to them. They lose their sight for a second, and it gives you the opening to what? Just smash into them?
Yeah, I'm kind of just like, I mean, I'm using my broom to just like, they're coming towards me. I'm gonna match speed and just beeline right into them.
Ooh, just a fucking collision.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, cool. I love that. So you're able to do that. You stop them. You send them like reeling back. Um,
1 second.
uh, and uh, let's do. What are you doing, Trish, to try to get this flag? I think we're gonna do
Oh, I don't get flags.
not you, but I mean Indy.
Okay, so I'm now. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab it and then gun it back for base because you know, when you have the flag, you can't use magic. So
That's correct. All right, so let's just say you have the flag now, and you're trying to get back. How you have to get
I
past?
would like to pull a sneaky maneuver.
Ooh, a sneaky maneuver. How would you like to
Mm.
help your friend Indy?
I'm gonna look at Drainax, give him the nod, and let he knows what's going on. He knows that he's in charge right now of the back, and I'm gonna head forward to try and block the blockers.
Ooh, it's not against the rules, but it's not
Nope.
something that happens often.
Excellent.
Okay. You want to block? You're gonna like, go ahead. Are you doing it magically, or are you just barreling into them?
No, I'm gonna do it magically.
How so?
Um, they. Okay, so I'm going to convince you that this is going to be the use of magic on inanimate objects. The inanimate
Uh-huh.
object is air, and I'm going to basically make a giant wall of air that's pushing down so that when the blockers try to go through it, they hit it and it just like nosedive.
like a downdraft,
Yes.
I think is the word.
And
Oh.
That's fun and
because
fancy.
that's the use of magic on inanimate objects, which is charms class, I can use brawn, charm, or brains.
Okay. Well, which one would you like to use?
I'm gonna use brawn, please.
Okay.
Just muscle the air. I love it.
DC. I think DC. We'll continue the DC 11.
He puts a cloud in a chokehold.
Yeah. Like translating the idea of like pressing something down into the magic.
That is a 13.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So the blocker tries to like come after Indy, and this blocker is just met with this wall of air that is just fucking just barreling down, and the tip of their broom just gets shoved down, and they just go and they just yeah, they plunge directly into the water.
Oh,
Oh,
Um
so glad she's
come
on my
on.
team this year.
Come on, boys. You're not supposed to go swimming.
yes. Oh, did you see that, Alf? That was quite the dive. What
Wipeout's
would you
just a nickname.
what would you score that one if we were doing Olympic diving?
A flat 0.
Wow, you heard it here, folks.
Even I can dive better than that. And I'll tell you what,
I would like to.
suck at diving.
I would like to see that sometime.
We've talked about this. It's weird that you keep asking me.
Who was the blocker that got taken down?
That would be Edward.
Oh, Edward again. Hey
Yeah.
Eddie, how's that water taste?
He like comes up and he's like, ah.
Now the
Is he the one that we got into a fight with?
That was Harley.
Yeah, Harley is the other blocker. Harley has been. Harley like looks at you when you pull off your stunt, Trish. Harley just shakes the. That it was Harley a woman?
Boy.
It was a boy.
Yeah, Harley
I
shakes his
see
head.
He's a
him,
douche.
boy. I
A
see
he
him
him
being.
boy.
I see him, boy.
A he him boy. He looks
It
at you
almost
and he
sounded like
just
you guys
kind
were going to sing the Island Boy song. We're just
Oh my
Island
God.
Boys.
God.
uh
Why?
yeah, he's staying away from you. He's like shit. But then but he still has to go he like goes around and tries to go after Indy, but Draenax, you're on your own back there, and both of the the retrievers are trying to get that flag.
All right. Well, I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to put the smack down again.
Oh
I'm
shit! Okay.
Yeah, I'm basically going to try to line them up and rush them like in a straight line and just bump both of them.
Oh, just a bam bam.
Yep.
Or like, okay, cool. DC's gonna be higher on this one. DC
Yep.
15.
Okay.
There's two of them.
Makes sense.
Give me that. Give me that bronze.
Oh, I was doing fight. Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Fight. It's fight. It would be fight. Correct. Sorry.
Could be either or.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget any bonuses you might have. from the
Yeah.
game.
And don't forget adversity tokens too.
And I do. When
Do you have enough?
when you miss, like the last time I rolled real low, how many of adversity tokens do you get for
You
that?
normally
One.
get one unless you have
Okay.
easy
Yeah.
going.
Okay, then I have 4 to add, and I could use one more if someone has it.
I'll what was the
15.
DC?
I would give you guys my tokens, but there's
13.
literally no way that I can.
So I have so that brings it up from a
9 to
9.
15.
You have 4.
Yep.
13. I can give you 2 to make it a 15.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna fly by and like gas them.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They're like, oh.
Just perfect. Like that
Yeah,
is
just
how I
gonna,
help.
just gonna crop dust them.
Yep. With the magic-y thing that I do.
And yeah, you're able to like bump them off the path. And
Dranex
you're
is so used to it that it just doesn't phase him anymore.
yeah, Draven's is like, yes.
I feel like though, I feel like by now those in Indy's friend group, meaning you guys and some of the other teammates like George, you're all but immune to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George less so, but you know,
It's
Trish and Dranex probably don't smell it anymore. It's just
No.
so yeah, so you're able to get another point, Indy. So that puts you guys up 1, and we're gonna do one more little play here, and see if we can't finish this out.
finish out strong.
Yeah, so they're really putting George hasn't
Come on,
done
George.
well.
He's trying.
He's doing okay.
He's
he
doing his
actually-
best. He's
Yeah.
you know.
He's doing his best. He's got the flag a couple of times, but he's been knocked out. It's been knocked out of him.
Not
but-
now. Like, just
yeah.
KO'd, literally.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but they're putting the pressure on you, Indy. So
Mhm.
your DC is gonna go up.
Okay.
So how do you want to try to score your last point?
Okay, so I already have the flag. I'm trying to score.
Yes.
Okay, I have a couple of questions for reference here. Okay, like I have the flag. I can't use magic. Can you
Nope.
pass the flag?
You can.
Okay. I am going for the Hail Mary here. Am I closer to the point than George? Where is
Yes.
George? Okay, so passing to him won't do shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can pass it to any teammate.
Yeah, I was looking to maybe try to give George a spot, but he's not close. I'm looking.
Oh, with the comet.
It's common.
That's a long way.
You can do it.
Okay.
You gay
Once you
lesbian.
throw it, you can use magic.
We're getting some gay
Ooh.
lesbian comments from Trish down on the field.
Gay, that I've seen some gay
Wow.
lesbian comments in my time, but that's probably one of the most lesbian gay comments I've ever seen.
Mm.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do,
And I'm
taking
a gay
Trish's
lesbian.
advice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like just take the flag and I'm gonna actually hurl it like towards Comet. Like Comet, heads up. But then I'm
Well-
gonna be like dead behind the flag as it's going just in case. Like I'm gonna throw it, then I'm gonna run after it.
Okay, and she looks at you and she's like, "What do you want me to do with it? Oh my
Catch
god!"
it, and score the point. That's what we do. It's got to get to you anyway.
Oh god. So
I'm right behind you. Let's go.
This is gonna be flight for her, I think.
Okay.
Her. Right. Let's see. Let's consult the back of this book here.
Yeah. I have
All right.
one adversity token I can use to help.
Okay.
Can't
If
I
anybody
lend
else has
her
any,
my
we might need
lesbian
to.
strength? Come on.
Come
Just
on.
through the power of lesbians?
Power of queer.
Wow.
That's
Come
right. Here
on.
it comes. DC is going to be 13 on this one because it's a very unexpected move.
If you have
Can't I give
adversity
her
tokens, get them ready. Not
Can't
you,
I give
Alf.
her
Sorry.
adversity tokens? Come on.
If she could hear
Yeah.
you probably could, but
That's the issue with being in the booth and that being an established thing. But they can't hear us.
yeah, because if they could hear you, then you could talk them up, and it would.
Yeah.
But this way, it's like,
Because
Yeah.
it's a strategy
Or-
game.
or hear me out.
Yeah.
If you can pump them up, get the crowd going, you can hear the crowd.
Oh, if I could get a
That
get a
could-
lesbian's chant.
If you can get the crowd, if you can get the crowd behind her, maybe that could work.
Well,
At
here's
Cody's
the thing.
discretion, of course.
She rolled. She has a. She rolled a 10.
Okay.
DC 13. She exploded.
Oh.
Okay. I have one adversity token to spare, and I am following, so I can use that to gas any blockers or receivers trying to intercept the flag.
Yes.
And that's where my one comes in.
I have a single adversity token.
Dude, what's her total?
It was.
Well, no, she exploded on 10, so I'm rolling another one.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Well, if you don't need it.
I need one token.
Okay, well, my thing. Actually, I'm gonna use my one token to straight up like tackle whatever receiver was going after to intercept it.
Yeah, you
Like,
have
that's
the
my
other
token.
teams.
I took a page out of Trish's book.
Yeah, one of the other team's retrievers has cut away to come steal their flag back. And they're like neck and neck with you.
Indy just
And
fucking blindsides him.
Yeah, they're just like
Or if
fucking
they're neck and
elbowing
neck, I
you.
think she just swerves her broom and just pushes all the way into it.
And
Like,
that will
he
give
elbows, she body checks his ass.
that'll be you giving the adversity token to Comet, who's just like, fuck, I've never scored before, and she like takes the flag
First day for everything.
and she like plants it in her spot, and that clinches the game for you guys.
Another win.
Oh, another
For
win!
Moxie.
That's
Woo!
right. What an
Undefeated
impressive,
this season, honestly.
unique way
Impressive
to
team.
win. That's right. George the Hog Hammer, he did his best tonight. George Hog
Aggressive tactics
Hammersmith.
from Indy.
Yeah, that was
Huh?
unorthodox but effective. And Drainax
Trish's
and
idea.
Trish are brutal and terrifying as always. I'm scared of both of them.
And amazing first game.
And a little
from
attracted to
new-
both of them.
Let me finish my sentence, dear God.
Those are fair. Those are fair questions
I mean,
or
that's
comments.
a fair assessment. Like, yeah.
Amazing first game from new waiver Comet Darling. We're
That's
delighted to see
right.
the team this season. Not a great game from House Wright, but
No,
go and
I
get
was
a
wrong.
time.
My grandmother could play a better game, and she's dead.
Wow.
Well, let's be polite. Let's be polite.
Yeah, be nice to your grandmother.
What, my dead
Ooh.
grandmother? Oh,
Yes.
she was terrible.
Oh,
She was incredibly homophobic.
I don't know why I'm
Hateful
talking.
woman.
I
I'm
can't-
glad
I can't
she's
And
hear
dead.
me.
racist.
I
Wow.
would kill her if she was alive.
This is us signing off at the end of another game.
That's right. Ah, that was a good game.
That was yeah.
You've got to stop pretending to be a lesbian on air.
But why not? Why can't I be a lesbian?
You're not a lesbian.
Yeah, so what? I can be whatever I want. Just because I'm a man doesn't mean I can be a lesbian.
You're not a lesbian though. Like we've had long talks about your gender. You're not a lesbian.
I know. Can I be an honorary lesbian? Will you make me one?
No.
Underwear.
What am I supposed to do? Knight you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was thinking the same
yeah,
thing. It's
and he gets so this is this guy he's from House Bunyan. He's just some scrawny kid named, let's call him Zeus.
It's a cool name.
Yeah,
oh man.
Zeus Thompson.
Zeus Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Zeus
100%
Thompson.
Greek.
Yeah. He's like, I'll kneel and everything. Or you can I don't know. Do you have a lesbian sword?
No.
We'll just get the strap on real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Trish is here.
All lesbians carry them around everywhere they go.
Trish, do you have the strap?
Yeah, I heard somebody asking to be knighted, so I brought it to you.
Oh, is this
Okay,
a real
can I see it? Can
thing?
I see it?
Yeah.
Can I see
here
it?
you go.
I smacked him across the face.
Trish was wearing it the whole time.
That's what gives Trish her power.
Yeah. Fucking strap on. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if that's regulation, a uniform, but Trish is wearing a 12-inch strap on.
Inside her shorts, it counts.
Yeah,
can't
that's
see it
quite the
during
tent
games.
she's
Listen,
pitching.
if George gets to wear one, why can't I?
That's fair.
If George's winter can hang
No
out,
one
why
has a
can't
strap
you?
on. No one's wearing a strap on.
This all happened in Zeus's head.
That's right. This
This is what he's
yeah,
thinking about during the
yeah.
game.
Zeus has just gone silent for a minute, and just yeah. What were you saying, Alf? I'm so sorry. I got distracted by something.
There's
Yeah,
no
you
such thing
did.
as the lesbian sword.
Oh, yeah. Of course, that'd be wild. Just like a dildo or something. It's just
What?
what? No, I mean like a cool lesbian blade. Like a claymore.
It's always so weird talking to you.
Yeah, it's really great. Same time next Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same
'cause-
time.
Same time. That's right. Because we cover other games for other houses.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We'll have the
Uh-huh.
same talk again.
Yep.
Can't wait to get knighted by a strap-on. You gotta wear the strap-on and then knight.
Yeah.
This is in his head. This is how he's imagining it. All right. Anyway, we're done with this scene.
You gotta
So
get
he
a
thinks
top
this-
to do it, and then they're like,
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta get a dom muscle mommy.
Yeah.
This is the conversation he's had with Trish.
Trish
yeah.
has said
This
it
is
so many times. It's
Yeah.
hard to find one sometimes. I mean, Trish
Well,
is
you know,
there.
Yeah. So it's like you're the only dom muscle mommy that I know.
Ah.
Anyway, teenagers, and this is
I'm gonna probably have to change that to, instead of say kids on brooms, we're gonna call it just brooms.
yeah, yeah. It's brooms. Yeah, it's just brooms. This is
Yeah.
a game where we just talk about brooms.
And that's it.
Yeah. I bought a new broom at Target. I like the dust
This
fan.
one is a nice 180 fiber.
Yeah.
Oh.
Comes in green.
This is the one
That's
that I used
excellent.
outside. It's full
Yeah,
of
the-
leaves.
This is the one that I use to sweep up the cat litter that the cats track because they don't give a shit.
But they
Ah,
do give a shit.
but they
That's what
They do
they're
did.
give a
for.
shit. Yeah, and as they track out their little disgusting paws, and they gotta sweep it up. Doesn't
And-
matter if it's,
And this one is
anti-tracking.
my really good push broom that picks
That's
up
right.
everything. Has like little fingers that picks up everything.
And I put a wig on this one and I kiss it.
Welcome
My
to-
push broom, instead of bristles, it actually has like tongues, like real tongues.
Yeah.
Just
Magic,
real
right?
real.
So when you push it, they're just.
Oh, does Zeus do this too?
Yeah, dude, this is Zeus's wildest fantasy right now. He just wants someone to just push the broom all over his body.
God.
Can we go to
Oh my
break?
god.
All I know is I do not like Zeus
Right?
anymore.
Yeah, I need to use the bathroom.
Cody left, so
I'm
Harvey
gonna
almost
talk to
peed
my
himself.
ghost girlfriend.
You will when we get done. We get
Okay,
back.
good. Okay,
Ghost
good.
Alrighty.
girlfriend.
Ghost girlfriend.
Oh.
All right, break.
Break
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Break time.
Oh, thank God.
All right, here we go.
That was
We all have to
wild.
pee.
That's right, we're back, and we're going to play the horse death scene from Neverending Story on repeat.
No,
God.
we're watching the scene where he gets turned into goo in the Page Master.
Oh, hell yeah, I love it when he gets turned into goo.
No, we're just gonna watch a music video of Ray Parker Jr. just saying "bustin', bustin', bustin'."
Yeah, busting makes it feel good, feel good.
It does.
Oh, that's right, love it. Anyway, you guys have won. Congratulations. Paul Vincent, he's just like, yeah, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Comet, great plane. Indy, smart play.
Hey, it was Trish's idea. I just went with it.
Trish, of course it was Trish's idea. Trish is a genius on the field.
And only on the field.
I'm not gonna lie. My idea was to throw it to her or Dranax.
Well, look,
I never in a million years would have.
I think if you would have thrown it to Dranex, it would have brutalized everybody in his way.
We still would have won, but yeah,
It would have been
There's a
like
lot.
it would have been like
Would have been
Batman beating the crap out of someone that just stole gum.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, a crime is a crime in Gotham to Batman. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he fucking monitors self checkouts. Yeah, he'll just be like, you just won't scan an item, and then in the camera, you'll just see Batman come up behind you. What are you doing? Did you scan that?
If jaywalk and run headfirst into Batman.
Oh,
Yeah. Those are crosswalks are for.
Dear
Finally,
God.
I meet the end I deserve.
That's right. Listen, come at me, Batman. I jaywalk sometimes. Not very
I
often. 'Cause
jaywalk all the time.
I don't walk places.
I jaywalk every day.
I
You're
don't
2 miles
actually.
over the speed limit. Run over Batman.
I drive everywhere in my car.
Anyway.
Anyway, so we're going to skip ahead a little bit because we're gonna do a little something.
Oh no!
Alf has something that she would like to do.
I thought Indy wanted to meet Pluto.
Oh, that's right.
You can do
Uh,
Al first. It's cool.
Alf's got to be nighttime.
All right. Well, Indy, what did you
Well,
want to
if you
do?
want to, we don't have. We would at some point like to have run into Pluto, but you
Oh
can
no,
easily
I
do
want no.
Alf
We're gonna
and
do.
then
I want to do Pluto.
okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not
this
forcing anything.
it's in the locker room, right?
Yeah, we
Comet
are having the
is
celebration.
Comet's talking to Trish. Well, Comet comes to Trish and was like, you played pretty well.
Pretty nice score you had.
Thanks. I've never scored before.
You're welcome.
I was just gonna look at Dranex. I like the way you work out there too. You scare the hell out of me.
that means I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm
Appreciate
glad
it.
I'm glad I'm on your team.
Look, trust me, on the field that's how I am, but off the field I'm not so much.
Off the
No.
field, he's a teddy bear.
Hey, Comet.
Well, oh, it's you again. What was it?
Chris Pass.
Alf?
Alf. You could score pretty big with Trish if you wanted to.
She's just like, what? No, she just looks at Trish, and she's like, yeah. Oh, she like looks past Alf. She's like, oh, it's Pluto. What are you doing back here? Gosh, who wants to play Pluto?
You.
Me?
You.
God.
'Cause it's your
Oh.
job.
Meanie, miny.
Fine.
You.
All right, fine.
It's your job.
So did you guys decide what Pluto looked like?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope.
Pluto is.
It's your job.
That's right. Well, as we know,
You're so
Pluto
mean.
is non-binary. Pluto is about 5'7". Pluto has died like red hair, just like a nice crimson red.
Ooh.
Uh, and Pluto is on the dueling team. So you know, I think Pluto is wearing the dueling team logo hoodie that they got.
Wow.
Already misgendering. I'm so sorry. That they got, and they're like, "Oh, hey, sis, I just wanted to come by and say, hey, you guys are really great. Um, and that you said you were gonna help me with my homework later. I was just wondering if that's still something that you were gonna do. Is oh, is that are we cool for that? Like still? Carlos like,
Comet,
what?
Comet, come on. Let's
What?
party.
What?
Par-
What?
Who is that? Bring them too.
What? No, no, no.
What kind of homework?
Well, whatever's your best subject, Indy.
Uh,
No, Pluto's gonna well, like potions is what it is.
who's the potions teacher?
Uh, let's look it up.
Let's see what.
Potions?
Yeah,
That
who's?
was Cryptophory and FT.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
NFT. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm just not good with potions.
Nice.
I'm. I mean, I'm fairly decent if you need help,
Um,
but
um, yeah. You played pretty good out there today too.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's my first year starting, but
Oh, yeah, obviously, it's my first year at the school. We're from Slucknose. I
yeah,
transferred over with my
I
sister. Um, and yeah, hi, I'm Pluto. They stick out their hand.
I'm indie.
It's sweaty.
I mean, indie shakes the hand. It's also
Yeah.
very sweaty
Yes.
because, of course, it
They
is.
shake it.
But
Yeah.
hers is probably from
It's like two
sports, not.
slippery eels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just they're like, "Oh, cool. Hey,
Yeah.
well,
What year? What year potions are you?
uh what year are you?"
I'm taking second year.
Oh, me too.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I can
uh,
yeah, I can
are
make
you
not
are you going with them, sis? Are you going with her? The one that yeah, her. Uh,
Trish.
she looks at Trish.
Yeah.
Well, Cobb's like, what's the plan? What are we doing?
I mean, you
Comet
two
looking at
can
me.
go ahead and I'll
Yeah.
help with the homework. Like, that's no
Okay,
problem.
yeah, sure. I mean, I'm no help with
I need
homework,
to
so.
I need to do mine anyway, so I figured two birds with one stone kind of thing.
Hey,
Oh,
Indy. Hey, Indy.
Uh-huh.
While you're doing two people's homework, do you want to just do three people's homework?
You didn't do your potions homework either, did you?
No.
Do you
I'll do mine
guys
twice
need
and put your name on it, as I know you're taking second year potions again.
do you guys need help or
Third
is this
time.
I think we're good.
okay?
um,
You go have fun.
yeah. Cool. Thanks. You sure? I mean, we don't know each other, and it
It's no,
could could
it's
be
fine.
weird, I guess.
We're doing homework. It's
No,
not.
yeah, I wasn't suggesting that we would do anything weird like that because I just met you, and it's just
Let's save that for the second time we do homework, kid.
oh oh sure, cool. Hey, yeah, okay. Um, yeah,
it's
I
it's a
guess.
joke. Don't worry about it. It's
No,
fine.
yeah, I know that. I know
I'm
it's a joke. I get jokes. I do. Um, and they're like, okay, yeah, cool. Do you want to come to the library and do
yeah.
some do that.
Yeah.
Unless there's somewhere else that you do homework.
No,
Do you have
no,
like a
like
homework spot?
either the library or the dorm room, but
Oh, yeah, cool. What?
start with library, maybe.
Yeah, library. Cool. Yeah, let's go.
Alf,
Did I
I know
say
you
my?
heard the word library a lot. You cannot go. You're coming
I'm
with
not.
us,
I'm not
and you're
going.
partying.
every
Okay?
time, every
Look
time
at
the word
me. Look at
library is said,
me.
Alf's head snaps
What?
back.
You're coming with me. All right?
Like
We have to.
every
You're
time
partying.
Alf hears library, her ears perk up like a dog
Like,
heard the word
huh?
outside.
Huh? Um,
As they
is
walk
Yes,
away,
it
Indy's
is time to celebrate.
and
Let's
as they
do
walk
this.
away, Indy is explaining how potions correlate to cooking and baking, if that helps any.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I cook sometimes, I guess, for
Yeah,
me and my sister when my
it's
mom she works for the government, so
it's
it's
yeah, it's similar, just a lot more catastrophic if you burn it. You know,
yeah, yeah, volatile. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
okay. Well, did I say my name yet?
Pluto, yes, like
Pluto.
three
Cool.
times is fine.
That's
We're
yeah,
good.
3 times. Okay. And they take you to the library and they kill you.
Yay!
No!
New character time. I'm gonna be playing George.
George. That's right.
The
Time for
Hog.
George's redemption. The hog. Now the hog's coming out every game.
How wild does this party get?
George's penis comes out.
What'd you say?
George is-
How wild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets wild.
How
There's
wild?
magic involved.
Ooh.
Magic.
What kind of
Uh,
magic?
Party magic.
Party magic. Yeah.
What kind?
Can you roll a your party stat?
Yeah, hold on, real quick.
That's probably just charm.
Yeah.
It's you said
Okay.
DC of 3.
Yeah.
right,
DC
cool.
3. Yeah.
That's a 71. So.
Charm?
That's right.
God.
That's a 69, baby. Yeah. So
I
you
rolled for
guys,
real. That's okay.
what would Dranex do at a party?
Dranex would
They have no voices.
probably do lots and lots of shots.
Oh yeah. Do lots and lots of
Shot,
cocaine.
shot.
No, just shots.
Just
He's
shots.
yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the
Just
corner and pick
cocaine.
apart a cookie and explain something in incredible detail to anybody who's willing to listen to me.
Hey, that sounds like something I would do in real life.
Oh
That's something
my.
that I do in real life.
Wow.
This is
This last time it was
feeding
baby
Alf
corn.
shots.
Hey, look, we're two quirky little souls.
Hmm.
I'm so normal.
You're normal. Anyway, yeah.
And so now Alf is drunk because Trish keeps handing Alf shots, and she
Oh,
just downs them mindlessly
this is
while
gonna
she's
be this is
explaining
gonna make
something.
your scene so much better. I want to see how drunk Dranex gets.
Okay.
I want you to roll grit to DC 12, and
Ooh,
yeah.
this is gonna be funny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dranex is wrecked.
Yeah,
Rickety
Dranex fucking
wrecked.
passes out.
Yep.
Does he cry?
Probably a fucking sad drunk.
Yeah, he plays it off, but when he's kind of passed out, you just hear him mumbling, it's like naming off people
Yeah,
that you've never heard before.
All the people that he loved.
Yep.
And
I
like
think this
Dranex
is one of the few times Trish feels in her element. Like, it's still Hydroseek involved, right? She's kind of like leading the party, but definitely once she notices that Dranex is a little gone, it's like, all right, bud, let's get you to bed.
Yeah, and comments like, "Oh shit, oh god, I think I've had too much to drink. I probably should go too."
Yeah, absolutely. My bed is. No, I'm kidding. You have a good night.
Maybe after a couple more wins, huh?
I'll hold you to it.
That's
No, I won't. That's up to you.
I wasn't. Yeah, no, yeah, it's cool.
Listen, we'll talk tomorrow, okay? Have
yeah,
some
we'll talk.
water. Take
We'll
some
talk some.
Advil. I got you.
Yeah. Good partying with you. Holy shit, I'm drunk. She like stumbles off. She's like, "Hey, which way's my dorm?"
That way?
Right, that way. She like walks off, and you're like,
It's almost a library.
do you like fucking hoisted Dradex over your shoulder?
Listen, odds I told her the right way, evens I told her the wrong way.
Oh, let's do it. Let's
That's
do a little
odds.
chance roll. Oh,
Trish's
Ooh.
got it
Yep.
on lock.
She
That's
stumbles
right.
into the library.
and what about you, Alf? You're a little toasted now. You got
Toasted, the party's dying down, all the drunk
Yeah.
people going to bed.
and like you head to your spot.
You gonna open the door?
You open the door and you're in your secret room.
Trish knows about the room.
Trish knows about the room. Everyone
Trish
knows about the room.
Everybody knows about the room. Not
Yeah,
a secret.
everyone.
Everybody knows about the room.
But only you can access it this way.
Yeah. Just open a door.
Open the door.
Everybody knows
and-
about my ghost girlfriend.
Yeah, there's Evelyn is there. And she sees you. She looks at you. And she like comes up. She smells you. Oh my God, you've been drinking.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I was wondering where you were.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to just go to bed? You can try it. We can talk tomorrow.
I go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. You're fucking. I mean, you're so you're. How much have you had to drink?
I don't know.
Where did you guys even get alcohol? Is that a lot? Is the drinking age lowered?
Trish? She's not here.
She's not here.
She's not
No,
here.
just you.
Hold on. I'll open the door and I'll ask her. Open the door. I have to open the door.
Yeah.
I can open the door.
You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look, you can just. Why don't you just lay down over here?
All right.
Cool.
I will.
She like sets you down. She's like, just why don't you lay down? So what's your goal here with Evelyn?
I don't know. If I hadn't been drunk, it would have been to just like talk with her and shit. But I think I just honestly just fall asleep.
You just fall asleep.
I just fall asleep.
She just like looks at you and she's just like shakes her head and she's like talking to herself. She's like, well, it's not the. This is like the first time you've like slept in her area. Like and she's like, look, she's like, it's not the way I imagined it, but I'll take it.
Like without a fight to it.
Yeah. Yeah. But here's what I'm going to propose.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get more into Evelyn's stuff, and we're gonna get more into your punishment next time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna call it tonight.
Damn. You keep putting it off.
Like we'll start with it next time. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel like, in fact, I'm gonna make you roll a grit next time. Oh, Dranex too. Trish.
Oh, yeah.
An easy regret.
Yeah, because
Trish didn't really drink all that much.
Well, that's because Dranex drank so much so fast that
Yeah.
you didn't get a chance to.
yeah, between Dranex and fucking Indy, not Indy. Indy's a good.
behaved.
Indy's
And he
good.
behaved.
Indy's doing everybody's homework right now, okay?
Yeah.
And
With
he
the-
did
Comes
the
to
thing I
hydro
wanted
seek
to do.
parties, Trish
Yeah.
feels like the captain almost, and so she like feels like she has to take care of it. So she doesn't get
That's
to
fair.
any other kind of party though, and she's just fucking
Yeah,
with Drainax on the floor.
Yep.
I feel like Hydro Sick wise, Trish probably is like team captain.
I would-
100%. 100%.
100%.
Like even more so like by the fact that she calls the shots and made a good call.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean,
Like, there you go.
it's impressive. Trish is impressing, and you know, there could be some good times ahead for Trish if a scout were to come along. Is that what Trish wants to do? Is play professionally?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
That
the
makes
whole
a lot
goal.
of sense.
That makes her it's her whole fucking like deal. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking play professional. We gotta come up with professional teams. That's gonna be a project.
Oh,
And that's something I can contribute to because I have a professional.
Yes, absolutely.
I do.
So we're gonna go ahead and call it there tonight, folks. I thought this was a fun little thing that we did.
That
The Hydra.
was, I love
And all of it really begins next time. After the holidays.
yeah.
We'll discuss if everyone's going to be here for the next game, but I think I had a great time.
I missed you guys.
I know it's been a while since we played.
I really enjoy
I-
rolling low.
Hey, you back up on
That was
adversity.
such a low roll. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I gotta see if we're playing Pathfinder tomorrow. I don't know. Are we?
I'm not. I'm not going to be here. Matt's not going to be here either.
So no, we're not playing.
Then that's a no.
Because he's headed to Jersey and then headed to Florida.
So no fucking Pathfinder tomorrow. It's fine. It's Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Well,
definitely no
Wrestling
no
this week,
dungeon
maybe?
rates.
It's Christmas.
No,
Yeah, it's
not on
Christmas Day.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Nope.
Then in that case, guys, we're gonna see you after the holidays, and I hope everyone has a very
I'm
pleasant holidays
sorry.
season. Yeah, listen to Darkened States,
No.
hang out with us, and we'll see you
Don't
next
listen
time.
to Darkened States. I hate Winona.
Yeah, you should listen to it. Just not
Listen to
anything
the first
Jared's.
season of Darkened States up until episode 16.
All right, guys, that's it for us tonight. Have a great night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.